Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to another exciting episode of Legends of the Goldmine. My name is Bruno Beretta alongside NorCal Hall of Famer, the bad boy, Boyce LeGrand.
You already know who it is. It is the bad boy, Boyce LeGrand, the true legend of the Goldmine.
And let's take it to Josh Medeiros, our ring announcer.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and to all the folks at home, thank you for tuning in. My name is Josh Medeiros, and this is Legends of the Goldmine.
I believe you just said that.
You know, we here at Gold Rush Pro Wrestling are committed to bringing you the best in wrestling today. And we have an action-packed card coming to you guys tonight, including our main event, which is going to be the fifth and final in a best-of-5 series between Dominic Teixeira and Johnny Dynamo to determine the new #1 contender for the Platinum Division Championship. But first, please join me in welcoming at this time, making his long-awaited return to Legends of the Goldmine, it's EZRA!
Isn't that all caps?
I believe you missed that. EZRA making his long-awaited return back to Legends of the Goldmine, being accompanied by his bodyguard, Big B.
Big B, the big man, accompanying EZRA, all caps, to the ring.
And one could imagine that EZRA could walk around with this cockiness and confidence when he has a huge giant like Big B protecting him.
You know, when you have somebody that's guarding your back, you definitely walk with another swagger, a little more swagger as you come to and from.
No doubt, Big B, as usual, fired up. But what does EZRA have in store for us here tonight? Let's find out.
Well, first of all, EZRA, welcome back. We haven't seen you here on Legends for a moment, so. Is there anything that you want to tell the people in the back or the folks watching at home?
You know, when I left, I was a ball of stress. I went down to Southern California, you know, the best part of California, around San Diego, and I just went to this getaway camp, and now ever since I've come back, man, I felt so refreshed. I miss it. I miss all of it. I get the palm trees right here, but before I left, I had some business with a few, what do you call them? Jaspies? Jaspies, okay. Too fresh. Alpha Zoe. But I'm bigger than that. I didn't want the stress to get to me, so I employed Big B right here to take care of business. Tell him.
Give me that mic. Yeah. EZRA, it's good to see you back. Just like it was good to stomp those Jaspies. Nothing but light work that we're moving on from. Because this man pays me to do dirty deeds. I don't do them dirt cheap, but I do them well. EZRA, tell him what's coming up.
So, being this free spirit that I've become, now that all the stress is gone, I want to give back. I want to give opportunity. I want to give a chance to someone who can really take it to anyone of any size, a man that has every chance of beating me. I want to give this opportunity to the dangerous, the violent, the ginormous Casey Briggs.
I believe he said Casey Briggs.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Crafton, USA, weighing in at 155 pounds, Casey Briggs.
Now, I know EZRA speaks hopes of giving a fair chance here, but the way he put that doesn't sound like it's much of a fair chance for Casey Briggs.
Well, let me tell you something. EZRA, all caps, definitely came out here with a game plan. I mean, he came out here and just basically is going to give Casey Briggs a match. He says, hey, I'm going to give this guy a shot. Somebody who I know that can beat me, somebody that I know will give me a run for my money. But you know what? He's got a lot of confidence like we talked about earlier with Big B out there.
And the start of the bell marks the beginning of a first match here in Legends of the Goldmine. And if EZRA thought of this as so much of a fair chance, why does he need Big B behind him? It seems to me like this seems a bit unnecessary. He should be able to take him on one-on-one.
Have you looked in the ring? He is taking him one-on-one. Just because Big B is out there, it doesn't mean that EZRA can't take care of business.
For someone who likes to flaunt his strength and his confidence so much, I just don't feel that he really needs that sort of protection. Casey Briggs showing some incredible agility. Taking down EZRA's arm drag right over. Here comes Casey. Rolls him over, but EZRA got his shoulders down just for the 1 count.
Actually, it's fast and furious here.
Looks like Casey Briggs able to keep up with him in speed, but power looks a bit uneven.
He just shut him down. And you keep saying that, you keep referring to B out there thinking that this is more like I have yet to see Big B do anything.
Well, if we know how EZRA has handled past matches, it's been a while since he's been here, but if we can recall in past matches, he's used Big B's help, and I just hope he's not going to use it here today. Maybe he's turned over.
I think he has. I mean, the first sign of him turning over a new leaf is he is giving Casey Briggs a chance here.
Nevertheless, his brutality hasn't changed.
He's being generous. The generosity, it's overflowing.
Casey Briggs now taking a beating from EZRA in all caps, and as I was saying, it doesn't seem that the brutality of EZRA has wavered at all since his absence.
That hasn't changed at all, but I will tell you one thing. He's out here looking good. And Casey Briggs is taking a beat.
Casey Briggs still standing, but dazed from a giant uppercut, going for the second one now. EZRA doesn't feel that 2 is enough, going for the third one, but Casey Briggs puts up the boot just in time, gets out the way. Using that agility once again, takes him down. This is exactly the chance that Casey Briggs needed to take down EZRA today, in all caps.
Casey Briggs is giving him a run for his money right now.
Monkey flip attempt, rolls him right over, but Casey Briggs looks like he's still sustained some damage.
Oh yeah, he's still feeling it. He's still feeling it.
The adrenaline rush is pumping through him. He's going for the top now. Is he gonna land it?
High rent district.
Big giant elbow drop, goes for the cover, kicks out at 2.
EZRA's still got a lot of fight left.
That was a brutal top rope elbow drop right all over the face of EZRA.
See now, while he's busy pandering to the fans, he needs to be concentrating on EZRA all caps. Because I don't think EZRA is down for the count.
Casey Briggs from a fireman's carry to up top, powerbomb.
That's all she wrote.
A 1-2-3 victory for EZRA in all caps.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by pinfall, EZRA.
Amazingly, I must concede to what you said, boys. Maybe EZRA has turned over a new leaf, did not need Big B's help in any way.
No, Big B did not interfere at all. Hey, the match is over. Hey, the match is over. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this
That's what
point.
I'm talking about.
It doesn't matter at this point. The match is over. Big B can have his way with, who's this guy again?
Casey Briggs.
Yo.
Oh.
Big B, dump him. That was pretty fun, right? But did you get your fill?
I did not.
He did not get his fill. I think the big man gets to have some fun tonight. You ready? Anyone in the back, come on out. We want you.
Oh, they're giving another match.
Ezra calling out anyone in the back now.
Oh, I know this music. I know this music.
And it looks like another giant has responded.
Oh, Big B is in for a fight.
Brutal Rob Hands has answered the call.
Who's the man indeed?
And Big B might have his work cut out for him tonight. And somebody should check on Casey Briggs. Brutal beating by Big B, and that only got Big B's adrenaline pumping.
Paying attention? Casey Briggs has been assisted out of the arena.
I'm speaking in general. He looks really beat up. May need some medical attention.
Beat up. He was beat up. Did we get an announcement?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an impromptu singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from West Memphis, Arkansas, standing at 6'7", weighing in at 313 pounds, Brutal Rob Hands. And his opponent from deep within the forest, weighing in at 245 pounds, Big B. Your official for this contest, referee Steve Chavez.
Who's that ring announcer again?
Steve Dominguez.
What?
And a true battle of the Titans here in Legends of the Goldmine. You could feel the entire Goldmine shaking with each step that they take.
Steve Dominguez? Who was that?
Steve De Los Santos, he's the referee right up there.
Let's see what you got, Jack.
Big B calling out Brutal Rob Hands.
My notes say Steve Chavez is the referee.
Brutal Rob laying in some heavy forearms, but Big B responds with one of his own.
You're not listening to me.
Big B, I'm paying attention to the match at this point, boys. This is more important. This is a huge match. Brutal Rob breaking the hold, sliding right between his legs.
Huge match.
And for someone of Brutal Rob's stature, how agile he is.
I see what you're trying to do here. Huge match.
Big man stuff here, boys. Big B catching Brutal Rob and flipping him over, but Brutal Rob in a rear naked chokehold.
That is a sleeper.
Knocking Big B right out of the ring. That's something you don't see every day, and Big B is livid.
Well, with Brutal Rob Hands standing 6'7" tall, 313 pounds, it's no wonder Big B went flying out of the ring.
Big B rolling right over. And a leapfrog right over. It's hard to imagine that these big men could be so agile.
That's something you don't see every day. The big man going for the arm drag.
And these men matching each other move for move. A huge kick to the temple of Brutal Rob Hands. And he's knocked flat on his back. Big B over the rope and a Jaspy stomp right to the sternum of Brutal Rob Hands. The cover. Only a 2 count.
Do you even know what Jaspy means?
I only go by what Big B has said, and that's him, how he stomps people. He considers Jaspies, and I'm pretty sure at some point he has called Brutal Rob a Jaspy.
Well, did he give you permission to use the word Jaspy?
You can ask him later.
You can ask him.
Well,
I'd love to see how that conversation goes.
I'm gonna, defer from that and just stick to my job. Laying a huge shot to the already damaged sternum of Brutal Rob Hands, and he has him on the outside of the apron. This is dangerous for Brutal Rob. He could fall down and really hurt himself. with how much weight he carries.
That is true. That is true.
Right on the ropes. This is the chance that Brutal Rob needs, making his way back into the ring now.
I don't know what that referee, Steve Chavez, is looking at. Did you not see the illegal maneuver just by Brutal Rob hands?
I think at this point, these two big guys, you gotta throw caution to the wind, and some unsafe moves may be performed just like that one. The desperation move that Brutal Rob hands needed gets right up. My God, like nothing. It's a 2 count only.
I love your excitement level here, Bruno.
This is a high intensity match. My heart is pounding right now.
I would hope so.
I'm filled to the brim with excitement.
The fact your heart is pounding means you're alive. So I would definitely hope it is pounding right now.
I definitely feel alive, but not as alive as these guys probably feel right now. Big B tries to go for the back heel. But kicks Brutal Rob hands with his other free leg.
These guys may feel alive right now, but after this match, they're going to wish they were dead. The punishment they're taking.
Brutal Rob off the ropes, but needs a shoulder right to the gut. Big B now taking control. Thinks that it's possible that Big B may just actually be more brutal than Brutal Rob hands himself.
Right now, that possibility is looking to be fact right now.
He's got him in a key lock now. This is something that you don't see from people of Big B stature generally, but it's amazing. He's wearing down Brutal Rob hands now at this point.
You have to understand, Big B is strong and he's right. Big B is very, very powerful. He is deceptively strong. You look at him, yes, he's a big man, but this man carries a Big B punch.
Brutal Rob was able to break the hold by a rope break, but it doesn't matter because Big B is still in control here. Coming in for the charge, but eats an elbow from Brutal Rob. Comes in and eats a boot this time. Brutal Rob going for the second rope here. Bulldog from the second rope.
I don't know, again, what Steve Chavez is looking at. You shouldn't let Brutal Rob hands use the ropes like that.
Come on. To your feet, come on.
Brutal Rob, with the last of his strength, he's getting
Maybe
up.
I'll use them with care this time.
No.
Brutal Rob going up again. That second rope, high risk move, double axe handle, right to the cranium of Big B. And Big B is dazed.
There he is. He's pandering to the fans. And if you remember what happened in the earlier matchup, pandering to the fans, got Casey Briggs beaten to a pulp.
Well, in this case, it meant that Big B just ate another double axe handle, and Big B looks worn down now. That's something we don't generally see from Big B.
What you don't understand is Big B is just getting his second win. Trust me.
And you may be right there, boys.
Maybe right. I am right. Don't you see what's going on in the ring? Are you watching what's happening?
Maneuvers him down to a pump handle slam.
That's right.
That should be it.
That could have been it. At 2.5, he kicks out.
Brutal Rob hands seem to have a little more fight left in him.
Steve Gutierrez counting only 2.
Who is Steve Gutierrez?
Brutal Rob, he's powering up, and Big B, he's just letting him get up right now, but he's waiting for him. Brutal Rob getting his second win now. There you go. Shoulder checking each other, and both of them still standing. Now trying to give each other a clothesline, still standing.
Battle of the big men.
And a boot. This time, Brutal Rob takes the floor.
Who's Steve Gutierrez?
That's our referee right up there. Steve Maldonado.
Huh?
Big B taking Brutal Rob to the second rope, the same second rope this time, but it looks like it's to his disadvantage.
2.
Big B laying down those punches, but Brutal Rob realizing where he is, he's fighting back. Big B going for the superplex. Down. This could be it. Big B has to crawl himself to make the pin, but he can't even find the strength now to make it. Both men are down. Boys, what is happening here?
Come on, go cover him.
Boys? Boys? My God, Boyce is speechless. The bad boy Boyce LeGrand is speechless. This is an amazing match, one you can only find here at Legends of the Goldmine. Big B taking control, whips off Brutal Rob, and Brutal Rob ducks 2 lines with an amazing jawbreaker. Could he make the pin here? Goes for the darkness pin, but only a 2 count. And Brutal Rob showing his frustration.
You'll have to excuse my silence for a while. I was just totally perplexed by what you were saying. Oh my
Which
God.
part?
I don't remember.
Was it the Steve Venezuela guy?
Whoa. Who's
D-Rogue. D-Rogue has been missing for a number of months now. What's he doing here?
D-Rogue has been gone for 6 months. What is he doing? Where's he coming from? Why is he back here?
Uncalled for, but gave Big B the opportunity to lay down Brutal Rob with a pinfall victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by pinfall, Big B.
What is D-Rogue doing out here? It just cost Brutal Rob Hands the match.
With just a slight distraction, what's happening here?
Uh-oh, we might have another match.
And he's shaking hands with EZRA in all caps. My God! They're attacking Brutal Rob. This is 3-on-1. We need some help out here.
Oh, I love it. Yes. D-Rogue, after a 6-month absence, here he comes back, and look who he aligns himself with. EZRA, all caps, Big B, D-Rogue. Oh my goodness, who's gonna stop them?
Just vile what they had to do to Brutal Rob Hands. It didn't have to be this way.
I guess we know why D-Rogue is back. Ooh, EZRA, all caps. Paying men, paying them. Remember, B said he doesn't do dirty work for cheap.
Well, folks, we still have an amazing show for our main event. We have the final 5th match in our Best of 5 series. Dominic Teixeira versus Johnny Dynamo. Winner is #1 contender for the Platinum Championship. Boys, who is your favorite going into this?
You know who my favorite is. My favorite is going to be the Johnny Dynamo. Dynamo's going to win this thing.
The Filipino Dream.
Thank you, Bruno. Josh Madeiros here for Legends, and with me at this time is Lucian Delight and his client, the Platinum Division Champion, Derek Slade. Now, Mr. Delight, Mr. Slade, as you both know, our main event for this evening is going to be the 5th and final of the Best of 5 series between Dominic Teixeira and Johnny Dynamo to determine which of the two are going to face you for your Platinum Division Champion. What are your thoughts about this matchup? And which of the two do you think is going to win, and which would you rather face?
First of all, Josh, I think it's pretty pathetic that there even is a match number 5. I mean, who needs 5 matches to prove they're the better men? So clearly, neither one of them can match up to the total package if they can't even beat each other in less than 5 matches.
That's right. I mean, it only takes me one time. As a matter of fact, 1 minute. They call me the 1 minute man, you know what I'm saying? No. 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. You see, Johnny Dynamo, he's been drinking a little bit too much wine lately. See, he's got his head screwed on straight because they don't give a damn what the people think.
but he's been in Napa Valley too much. But Dominic, you don't stand a chance. Whoever it is I get in the ring with, it's gonna end up bro kick to the face, and they're gonna be looking up, out, like a light. Hey, like a light.
Hey. Is that good? I believe so, yeah. That bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is tonight's main event of the evening. And it is a 2 out of 3 falls match, and the 5th and final in a best-of-5 series where the winner will become the new #1 contender for the Platinum Division Championship. Let's bring out the competitors. Introducing first, straight from the Gold Club, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the Filipino Dream, Johnny Dynamo.
After 4 amazing matches, we come to the 5th and final of the best-of-5. A 2 out of 3 falls to determine the #1 contender for the Platinum Champion. And there stands your favorite Boyce LeGrand, the Filipino Dream, Johnny Dynamo.
He is my
and
favorite
his
in
opponent.
this match. And once this match is over, me and Dynamo are going to go celebrate at the Gold Club.
Very prestigious club indeed.
Would you care to join us?
I'll join you guys if...
Sorry, you're not old enough.
All right, well, if the case was that you guys would have let me come with you, then it would have to determine whether or not he can actually beat Dominic Teixeira here tonight.
From San Lorenzo, California, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is Dominic Teixeira.
And there is no love lost between these 2 athletes.
Well, I will tell you one thing. We're going to be partying tonight at the Gold Club because Johnny Dynamo, he's going to take care of Teixeira in 2 straight falls.
And you're saying this regardless whether or not Johnny Dynamo wins or loses here tonight?
I just told you he's going to take care of Teixeira in 2 straight falls.
And these guys are fired up, charging right at each other. The bell rung.
Now, these guys have been going at each other's throat for the past months. And coming down to this, they're both even 2-2, best out of 5.
Each other shot for shot.
And this final match is 2 out of 3 falls. So,
Teixeira landing a super kick.
Caught him with a super kick.
This could be it.
Oh!
The first fall goes to Dominic Teixeira.
And just that
The
quick.
first fall of this contest goes to Dominic Teixeira.
And just that quick, Dominic is up. 1 fall to 0.
And with the damage caused, this is a huge advantage for Dominic Teixeira. He could put away Johnny Dynamo here tonight, right now.
I'm usually not wrong in my predictions, but this one caught me off guard.
Do you still see the Gold Club in your future, boys?
I still see the Gold Club. I did say 2 straight falls, didn't I? I didn't say it was the first 2, so
We'll have to wait and find out.
I still have a chance here, all right?
Johnny Dynamo appearing to take back control of this match, and now he has to be smart and methodical because he does not afford to slip up now at this point. A back rake to Dominic Teixeira, and he is wasting no time.
Now you do realize there's a lot on the line here. There is a lot on the line. #1 contendership for that Platinum Division Championship held by the Total Package Derek Slater.
Rips off, but Dominic Teixeira right over, lands an arm drag, and takes control of Johnny Dynamo's left arm. And we've seen this done before in past matches between these 2. Dominic Teixeira wearing down Johnny Dynamo in his arms, knowing very well that the majority of Johnny Dynamo's moves is all about his strength, his upper strength.
That's
the
right.
suplexes.
That's right. Johnny Dynamo does have a big arsenal. Right
There's one right there.
There's one right there. He has a big arsenal.
It looks like Dominic Teixeira still hasn't landed enough damage to take down Dynamo. Strong offense. 2 count right there. Dominic Teixeira slowly getting back up.
Like we said earlier, there is a lot riding on this match. Trying to catch him real quick again.
Quick roll up, but Johnny Dynamo taking him down with a quick clothesline.
We do know that the winner of this match takes on Derek Slade, and just for the record, it doesn't matter who wins this match because Derek Slade is going to remain champion.
Strong statement. So you're telling me you're going to go to the Gold Club with the #1 contender, knowing that he's going to lose against the current Platinum champion regardless.
Is there something wrong with that?
I mean, it just dawned on me that, you know, maybe Dynamo doesn't feel the same way.
We're going to go party, and we're not going to discuss what's going to happen in the future.
I could see that as being a kind of a killjoy in the middle of a party.
That's why we're not going to discuss.
Dominic Teixeira landing some elbows, but Johnny Dynamo taking control once again by the hair.
And you're going to keep that bit of information to yourself also.
Yeah. I mean,
that's exactly why you're not invited to the Gold Club.
I was going to ask if, you know, I didn't keep the secret. Maybe I could.
Not old enough.
Okay. Johnny Dynamo keeping Dominic Teixeira up for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10 seconds. And Dominic Teixeira feeling every single one of those seconds in his lower back.
Not only does that affect your lower back, but it affects your brain as well, as all the blood flow is flowing to your head. Yeah.
Just dazing Dominic Teixeira.
Yeah.
And those shots from Dynamo aren't doing any help there. Dynamo comes up with a kick by Dominic Teixeira. A desperation move that might be able to turn the tide for young Dominic Teixeira.
But see, at this point, Dominic can't capitalize off of that. You see who's up to their feet first.
Can't capitalize because it looks to me
that was a closed fist.
Like Dominic Teixeira has some steam in the tank.
What is referee Shane Wiggles doing?
Wiggles going for the count. Just a 2 count.
Is he even watching this match? Did he not see the blatant closed fist by Dominic Teixeira?
And just a quick reminder that Dominic Teixeira does have the advantage at 1 fall. Just needs 1 last fall to put away this match and win the best-of-5 series and become #1 contender for the championship.
He does, but he doesn't look like he's in shape to do that right now. There's another closed fist. What is referee Wiggles looking at? Closed fist, come on.
Dominic Teixeira taking advantage of this second win.
I don't see you
off
addressing,
the ropes.
I don't see you addressing the closed fist.
Senton right down, and could this be it? Just a 2 count.
Is this because you're not invited to the Gold Club?
You know, I'm choosing to keep that kind of stuff away from my work
Wiggles
now.
isn't invited either. And obviously that's why he's not seeing what's going on.
5 minutes have elapsed in this contest. 5 minutes have elapsed in this contest.
But me, come on, I'm not that low on the totem pole, am I? These two.
Yeah, you are.
These two slowly making their way back up. Dominic Teixeira on his feet first, and he's firing up. Here he goes, wait. Johnny Dynamo catching him.
Oh, there's
for the Hollow special. Could be his first pinfall, and that's a yes.
This contest now stands 1 fall to 1 fall.
That's it. A pinfall of each of these two, and Johnny Dynamo, no wasted movement. He's going to wear down Teixeira even more now at this point.
Is something wrong? Something wrong?
Just going to catch me on anything that I slip up on? Is that what we're
and
do?
everything.
That's so petty, boys.
We are even here at the Goldmine.
I didn't know you were a petty bad boy. I didn't know you were that kind of bad boy. Johnny
You really don't want to know what kind of bad boy I really am.
I'm pretty sure I don't. Johnny Dynamo with a slam. And Dominic Teixeira looks winded now. And here comes The vintage elbows.
That's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. 5. 6. You're supposed to count with me. There you go.
Is that 8 again? No,
Nine.
that's 9. That's
Come
9. You're
on.
right. You're right.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Did you graduate second grade?
What comes after this? You don't need a high school education to be a commentator.
I didn't say high school. I said, did you graduate second grade?
10th elbow drop. Could this be it? Dominic Teixeira getting up, and maybe that 10th elbow drop woke him up. But Dominic Teixeira is still in his Johnny Dynamo taking off the singlet.
Well, you know what that means.
And it looks like he's ready to put the nail in the coffin now.
Singlet down, boot to gut.
My God, what's he going for? Could this be possible? Wait a minute. Back body drop by Dominic Teixeira. Using every single last bit of his strength. Landing a super kick.
That's what got him the win in the first fall.
Go, Dominic, just pin him. Pin him, let's go. That's 2. 2 count. That's 2 7/8. Johnny Dynamo kicks out.
This far into the match, he just did not have enough. He did not have enough to hold it down. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
His little own vintage teabag.
Oh, my goodness.
The amount of disrespect that these two have for each other.
Hey, I've seen that before, and it looked like somebody else has done it that way before. So,
hollow special. Landed once
this
again.
is it.
Could this be it?
Gold Club, here we come.
Kicks out. At almost the exact time that Dynamo kicked out. This has been an amazing 2 out of 3 falls so far. It could go either way at this point, boys.
You know what? You could just be quiet over there because you don't even know what you want to say. What? Look at this. Dynamo puts the strap back on.
Still
Just to take it off again.
My God. What is going on here?
I love it. I love it. Basically, he's telling you it's over.
But I'm pretty sure he was trying to say it was over in the last one, too. But wait, these two are giving shot for shot. Like I said, it can go either way now at this point. Dynamo whips off, but Teixeira responds to the kick. Tries a super kick, but gets caught. Going for the hollow special. Lands it.
This is it.
Wait a minute. Going for another one. Trying to capitalize on it now. My God, a second one lands.
There's no way he's getting
There's
out
no
of
way. Wait a minute, what? He could finish this right now. This could
10
be the
minutes
end.
have elapsed in this
All you have to
contest.
do is just lay
10 minutes
across.
have elapsed.
He's out.
He wants to make sure that Teixeira doesn't get back up. Wait a minute, spins right out. Super kick! My God! A super kick, a desperation super kick. And both fighters are down.
What are they going to do? What are they going to do?
They look almost knocked cold at this point. They need to get up. Because this is the end of the match of 5 series. Why are they both down? They need to get up and finish this now.
There's so much on the line right now. Somebody needs to dig deep.
Number 1 contenders.
There it is. There it is.
Johnny
Dynamo's up.
Oh my God! I cannot believe my eyes.
Wait a minute. So what does this mean in the best of 5 series?
Due to the result of the third fall being a double countout, the result of this contest is a draw.
A draw. So who is number 1 contender? Who is the number 1 contender?
Way. What is going on here, boys? I have no clue.
Uh-oh. I think we're about to be joined by the man, the myth, the legend. Wiggles, what does this mean? What does this mean in the best of 5 series?
It's a draw?
How can you call it a draw? But it's for the number 1 contendership. Best of 5 series.
Wiggles! We've been doing this for months, Wiggles. You're gonna tell me this is how it ends? This is how it ends,
like
Wiggles? Are you serious? We've been taping this for months.
There it is, Lucian Delight.
Jesus
And
Christ.
the total package,
Cut the
Derek
music.
Slade.
waste.
They've got something to say about
A waste
See,
of a
Slade, it's just like I told you.
Stop talking over
These
me.
guys are pathetic. 5th match in a best-of-5 series, and what? They still can't get the job done. Told you, man. I would have been done with this in 3 matches tops. Look at this guy. Come on. That guy barely can stand up. He's not standing up right now. Come on, Slade.
Hey, well, I guess there's no #1 contender for the Platinum Championship.
No #1 contender?
That's ridiculous. There needs to be
That's
someone.
not ridiculous. That's the rules. These guys had to fight best of 5 series, and they couldn't even get it done. They could not come up with a winner. There's no #1 contender, which means Derek Slade, the total package, remains Platinum Division champion.
This is disappointing, to say the least, after so much that these two athletes have worked for. The blood, the sweat, the tears that have been dropped in this ring from their best-of-5 series. Nothing to take away from these two athletes.
That's okay. Me and Dynamo still going to the Gold Club.
I don't know with that face. I'm
He
pretty
doesn't
sure
look too
Dynamo-
happy,
I
though.
don't think Dynamo wants to hit the Gold Club.
But you know what? Once we get to the Gold Club, that face will change. That frown will turn upside down.
Well, you know, if Dynamo doesn't want to go to the Gold Club, I'm sure you could still use a +1.
Not you.
Okay, worth a shot. Dominic Teixeira, obviously disappointed. But folks, it's been an amazing show here tonight at Legends of Goldmine. From here at the commentators table, my name is Bruno Beretta, alongside the bad boy Boyce LeGrand. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time.
You already know who it is.